Do I look at you? The idea of Who Knows started from the last Explodium, where I did this piece called Dysmorphia, about body dysmorphia. So I was exploring last year with body images and kind of perception of it with light and theater installation. And then afterwards, I was trying to go deeper with it. So I held some workshops with different women to listen to their different perspectives. And then I kind of came, one night I was talking to my roommate. I was sitting in the living room with my roommate and I took a selfie on my phone. And then I was looking at my selfie. I really didn't like how big my nose looks on the selfie. So he was sitting here and then I just turned my phone to him. I was like, I hate how big my nose is. My nose is so big, it's like staring at me. Do you think so too? And then he's like, he turned to me, he looked at the picture, he looked at me, and he's like, your nose is in the center of the face. Of course I see your nose. And then that kind of clicked something in my mind. Be like, yeah, why would I be so conscious about how big my nose is? My nose is literally in the center of my face. And then that kind of narrowed my performance down into looking through women's relationship with their bodies through the nose. Because then after what he said to me, I was talking to different women who grew up in different backgrounds, and everyone has something to say about their nose. If you ask a woman, what do you think of their nose, of your nose? 9 out of 10 times they have an answer for you. Whether it is, I hate my nose. I used to didn't like my nose. But then when I grow up, I slowly start to like it. Or sometimes I hear, oh, the nose is the only facial feature I like. No matter what their answer is, they always have an answer that they're thought about. But when I ask a man, they'll be like, what about my nose? So that's kind of where I started my performance. Even though this is solo performance, I do work with a team that I assembled myself. Also thanks to ZID Theater that they are producing it, and also AFCA who are also funding the performance, this is able to happen. So I am the performer and the theater maker, and then I have a team with 3 more team members who are Alessandra, who is directing it, Bexley, who is a sound designer, and Katerina, who's helping with scenography and a little bit of lights. So I work with them, and I work with Alessandra more often. Usually we workshop together in ideas that I come up with. I usually improvise something, and then she sees it, and then we talk about it and kind of solidify some scenes out, so we make lots of materials. That's how I normally work. I like to make a lot of materials in the beginning and then kind of narrow it down and decide what scenes and materials to take to contribute to the final narrative, if that makes sense. This actually has been a 1-year process. So it started last March, I started working on Dysmorphia, and then in May it premiered. In the summer I started having workshops with different women, and then in autumn I started solidifying that it would be a full-length performance, and I started kind of solidifying the idea and getting funding, finding my team members, and then rehearsals officially start for this earlier this year in January, February. So it's been a very long process of preparing for it, and now it's coming to kind of a first stop to premiere it, and then I'm sure I would continue to develop it after as well.